Unlocking the secrets of inner peace. Imagine a world where you could navigate through life's chaos with unwavering calm, where your emotions are allies rather than adversaries, and where the burdens of past experiences fade into the background. This world isn't a distant dream. It's a reality that awaits you on the journey of self-discovery and emotional mastery. In a time where distractions and anxieties loom large, the ability to let go and embrace silence becomes not just a skill, but a lifeline to inner peace. What if I told you that the path to emotional freedom begins with a single step: the courage to release what no longer serves you? Letting go is not merely an act of dismissal. It's a powerful statement of self-love and growth. It frees you from the weight of past disappointments and unhealthy relationships, allowing you to embrace the present moment with open arms. Each act of letting go becomes a celebration of your resilience, a declaration that you are worthy of a life filled with joy and authenticity. And yet, as we embark on this transformative journey, we often find ourselves surrounded by the relentless noise of daily life. In these moments, the art of silence reveals itself as a sacred tool for introspection and healing. Embracing silence is not about isolation. It's about reconnecting with our true selves. It provides a space for reflection, creativity, and emotional clarity, inviting us to listen deeply to our thoughts and feelings. In this stillness, we discover insights that propel us forward, transforming our challenges into opportunities for growth. In this video, we will explore the profound lessons hidden within the practices of letting go and embracing silence. We will uncover how these principles can shape our lives, enhance our relationships, and empower us to face adversity with grace. Are you ready to embark on a journey toward inner peace? Let's dive into the heart of these transformative practices and discover how they can lead us to a more fulfilling, authentic life. 1. The power of emotional calmness in relationships. In the whirlwind of emotions that often surrounds us, achieving a state of calm can be transformative. Imagine walking into a heated discussion or a chaotic situation, and instead of reacting impulsively, you choose to remain composed. This decision opens the door to genuine dialogue and meaningful connections. When we maintain our emotional balance, we not only elevate our own well-being, but also create a safe space for others to express themselves. Emotional calmness acts as a guiding light in our relationships. It allows us to listen more intently, respond thoughtfully, and understand the feelings of those around us. This clarity helps us distinguish between our emotions and our reactions, making it easier to address conflicts with grace and respect. By embracing calmness, we enhance our capacity to nurture deep, lasting bonds with others, fostering an environment where love and understanding can flourish. 2. Cultivating patience. A journey of growth. Cultivating patience is akin to planting a tree in our hearts. It requires care, time, and a nurturing spirit. In our fast-paced world, where instant gratification reigns supreme, patience may feel like an outdated virtue. However, it's precisely this quality that enables us to savor life's journey, finding beauty in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. When we practice patience, we learn to appreciate the little things: a smile from a stranger, the aroma of a delicious meal simmering on the stove, or the gradual unfolding of our dreams. Just as a gardener cannot rush the growth of a plant, we must understand that our aspirations and desires also require their own time to blossom. By embracing the waiting game, we discover that the real magic lies not in the destination, but in the experiences we gather along the way. 3. Transforming frustration into opportunities for growth. Frustration is an inevitable part of life, but how we respond to it can determine our path to growth. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, we can choose to see them as invitations to look inward and learn about ourselves. Each obstacle presents an opportunity to pause, reflect, and gain new insights into our emotions and actions. When we encounter frustration, it's essential to practice self-compassion. Acknowledging that everyone faces challenges allows us to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, we can shift our focus to what still feels right in our lives. This gratitude fosters resilience, reminding us that every day offers a chance to start anew. By transforming frustration into a stepping stone, we empower ourselves to navigate life's unpredictable terrain with courage and grace. 4. Embracing emotional detachment, the path to inner peace. In a world filled with chaos and emotional turmoil, embracing a degree of emotional detachment can be one of the most liberating choices we can make. This doesn't mean shutting down our feelings or becoming indifferent. Rather, it's about creating a healthy distance from the emotional reactions that often cloud our judgment. When we learn to step back and observe our feelings without being overwhelmed by them, we gain clarity and perspective. Imagine facing a stressful situation at work or a disagreement with a friend. Instead of reacting impulsively, you take a moment to breathe and reflect. This pause allows you to assess the situation rationally and choose a response that aligns with your values. By practicing emotional detachment, we cultivate resilience and maintain our composure in the face of challenges. Moreover, this practice helps us understand that our emotions are temporary states, not definitive truths. They can change, ebbing and flowing like the tide. By recognizing this, we can free ourselves from the burdens of external validation and negative feelings. This inner peace empowers us to engage with the world authentically, allowing love and understanding to guide our interactions. 5. The transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a fleeting feeling. It's a powerful practice that can transform our outlook on life. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to focus on what we lack or what isn't going our way. However, shifting our perspective to acknowledge the abundance around us can lead to profound changes in our emotional landscape. Imagine starting your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. This simple act of recognition can shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. As you cultivate a habit of gratitude, you begin to notice the small joys that often go overlooked. A warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a stranger, or a beautiful sunset. These moments, when recognized, create a ripple effect, filling our hearts with appreciation and joy. Furthermore, practicing gratitude can enhance our relationships. When we express appreciation for those around us, we foster deeper connections and a sense of community. This positivity not only boosts our mood but also encourages others to adopt a grateful mindset, creating a supportive environment where everyone can thrive. Ultimately, gratitude serves as a powerful reminder that despite life's challenges, there is always something to cherish. By making gratitude a central part of our lives, we can navigate difficulties with grace, finding strength in our appreciation for life itself. 6. Cultivating patience, nurturing our inner garden. Cultivating patience is akin to nurturing a garden within our hearts. Just as a garden requires time, care, and attention to flourish, so does our capacity for patience. In our fast-paced world, where instant gratification is often the norm, developing patience can feel like an uphill battle. However, embracing this virtue can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. To truly cultivate patience, we must first acknowledge the pressures of modern life. We often rush through tasks, anxious for quick results. Yet the most rewarding experiences are often those that require time and effort. Patience teaches us to slow down and appreciate the journey, rather than fixating solely on the destination. Consider the act of gardening. When we plant seeds, we cannot rush their growth. Each day, we water them, provide sunlight, and tend to the soil, but we must wait for nature to take its course. Similarly, our dreams and aspirations need nurturing and time to develop. By understanding that growth cannot be hurried, we allow ourselves to enjoy the process and learn from each step along the way. Cooking is another beautiful metaphor for patience. When we prepare a meal, we follow a sequence of steps: chopping, mixing, and cooking, each taking its time to create something delicious. Rushing through any stage can compromise the outcome. Similarly, life's moments require careful attention and respect. Patience enables us to savor the flavors of our experiences, giving us time to reflect on what we're creating in our lives. However, cultivating patience is not always easy. We will encounter frustrations and obstacles that test our resolve. It is essential to approach these challenges with a mindset of acceptance. Recognizing that life is full of surprises and uncertainties allows us to let go of the need for control. When we release this pressure, we find freedom and space for new possibilities to emerge. A key practice in cultivating patience is to develop mindfulness. Taking a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and observe our thoughts can transform our reactions. Instead of being swept away by frustration, we learn to respond with calmness and understanding. This mindfulness practice empowers us to see each situation clearly, making it easier to act with intention. Moreover, gratitude plays a vital role in fostering patience. By acknowledging the good in our lives, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This shift reduces impatience and cultivates contentment. When we feel grateful, we are less likely to be bothered by delays or setbacks, seeing them instead as opportunities for growth and reflection. As we cultivate patience, we also foster resilience. Each challenge we face becomes a stepping stone, helping us build strength and confidence. With each moment of patience, we learn that setbacks do not define us. Rather, our ability to endure and adapt does. We become more balanced, allowing us to navigate life's storms with grace. Ultimately, cultivating patience is an ongoing journey. It invites us to be present in our lives, appreciating every moment as it unfolds. By nurturing this virtue, we not only enrich our own experiences, but also inspire those around us. Our patience can become a beacon of hope and calm in a world that often feels chaotic. 7. The journey of self-compassion, embracing our humanity. Self-compassion is a profound and transformative practice that invites us to embrace our humanity with kindness and understanding. In a world that often demands perfection and constant achievement, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism. However, learning to treat ourselves with the same compassion we offer to others can lead to a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment. At its core, self-compassion involves three key elements: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness means treating ourselves with care and concern, especially in times of failure or struggle. Instead of harshly judging ourselves for our imperfections, we choose to respond with warmth and support, recognizing that everyone faces difficulties. Common humanity reminds us that we are not alone in our experiences. Every person, at some point, encounters challenges, makes mistakes, or feels inadequate. By acknowledging that suffering is a shared aspect of the human experience, we can cultivate a sense of connection rather than isolation. This perspective allows us to see our struggles as part of a broader human narrative, fostering empathy for ourselves and others. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in self-compassion. It encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we create space to recognize our emotions and acknowledge them without getting swept away. This awareness helps us understand our reactions, leading to a more compassionate response. Embracing self-compassion doesn't mean we avoid personal growth or self-improvement. On the contrary, it provides a strong foundation for change. When we treat ourselves with kindness, we are more open to recognizing areas for growth without falling into self-doubt or shame. This positive reinforcement allows us to take constructive steps forward with confidence. In our journey of self-compassion, it's essential to confront our inner critic. This critical voice often stems from societal expectations, past experiences, or fear of failure. By challenging these negative thoughts, we can replace them with affirming messages that celebrate our strengths and resilience. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," we can shift to "I'm doing my best, and that's enough." One powerful practice for fostering self-compassion is to create a self-compassion mantra. This can be a simple phrase that resonates with you, such as, "I am worthy of love and kindness." Repeating this mantra during moments of self-doubt can help reinforce a compassionate mindset, encouraging you to embrace your worthiness. Additionally, engaging in self-care activities can enhance our practice of self-compassion. Whether it's taking a warm bath, enjoying nature, or spending time with loved ones, prioritizing our well-being sends a powerful message that we deserve care and attention. These moments of self-nurturing remind us that we are worthy of happiness and fulfillment. As we cultivate self-compassion, we begin to notice profound shifts in our perspective. We become less judgmental, more forgiving, and more accepting of ourselves. This transformation creates a ripple effect, influencing how we interact with others. When we treat ourselves with compassion, we naturally extend that kindness to those around us, fostering a supportive and empathetic environment. The journey of self-compassion is a lifelong practice that invites us to embrace our humanity. By treating ourselves with kindness, recognizing our shared experiences, and cultivating mindfulness, we can create a nurturing space for growth and healing. As we learn to love ourselves more fully, we unlock the potential for deeper connections, resilience, and joy in our lives. Through self-compassion, we find the strength to navigate the complexities of existence with grace, patience, and an open heart. 8. The art of letting go. Finding freedom in release. The art of letting go is a powerful practice that can transform our lives. In a world filled with attachments, be it to people, possessions, or past experiences, we often find ourselves burdened by the weight of what we hold on to. Learning to release these attachments opens the door to freedom, peace, and personal growth. Letting go begins with recognizing what we are holding on to. Often, we cling to memories of the past, fearing that without them, we lose a part of ourselves. However, it is crucial to understand that our past experiences shape us, but they do not define us. By releasing the emotional weight of these memories, we create space for new experiences and opportunities to enter our lives. Consider the metaphor of a tree shedding its leaves in autumn. The tree doesn't resist this natural process. Instead, it understands that letting go is essential for new growth in the spring. Similarly, we must embrace the idea that letting go allows us to renew ourselves. Each time we release what no longer serves us, be it old habits, toxic relationships, or regrets, we make room for new possibilities. One effective way to practice letting go is through mindfulness. When we engage in mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This awareness allows us to recognize when we are clinging to something that no longer serves us. By acknowledging these feelings and allowing ourselves to experience them fully, we create an opportunity to release them. Journaling can also be a powerful tool for letting go. Writing down our thoughts and feelings provides an outlet for our emotions, allowing us to process and release them. This practice can be particularly helpful when we are struggling to move on from a difficult experience. By expressing our thoughts on paper, we gain clarity and perspective, making it easier to let go. Another vital aspect of letting go is forgiving ourselves and others. Holding on to resentment or guilt weighs us down, hindering our ability to move forward. When we choose to forgive, we release ourselves from the shackles of anger and regret. Forgiveness is not about condoning what happened. Rather, it's a gift we give ourselves to find peace and closure. Letting go also involves recognizing the impermanence of life. Everything in our lives is transient: people, feelings, and experiences. When we accept this truth, we can learn to appreciate the present moment without clinging to it. This perspective shifts our focus from fear of loss to gratitude for what we have right now. In practice, letting go can sometimes feel uncomfortable. We may experience anxiety or sadness as we release attachments. However, it is essential to approach these feelings with compassion. Just as we would comfort a friend in distress, we must offer ourselves kindness during these moments. Acknowledging our discomfort allows us to process it without being overwhelmed. Ultimately, the art of letting go leads us to a place of liberation. As we release what no longer serves us, we cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and resilience. We become more adaptable, allowing us to navigate life's uncertainties with grace. This newfound freedom empowers us to embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth. Letting go is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. It invites us to reflect on what truly matters in our lives and to release what hinders our growth. By cultivating the art of letting go, we unlock the potential for a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Each step we take towards release brings us closer to a life filled with freedom, joy, and possibility. 9. Embracing silence. Discovering the power within. In our noisy, fast-paced world, the act of embracing silence can feel revolutionary. Silence is often seen as uncomfortable or intimidating, but it holds incredible power for self-discovery and growth. By learning to appreciate and seek moments of quiet, we open the door to profound insights and inner peace. Embracing silence allows us to connect with our true selves. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, our thoughts can become cluttered, making it difficult to hear our inner voice. When we create space for silence, we give ourselves the opportunity to listen to our thoughts, feelings, and instincts. This practice fosters self-awareness, enabling us to understand our needs, desires, and aspirations more clearly. Think of silence as a blank canvas. In a world filled with distractions, we often miss the chance to explore our creativity. Silence invites us to step back and allow our imaginations to flourish. When we sit in quiet reflection, our minds can wander, sparking new ideas and insights that may not have surfaced amid the noise. Mindfulness meditation is an effective way to embrace silence. This practice encourages us to focus on our breath and observe our thoughts without judgment. In these moments of stillness, we become aware of the constant chatter in our minds and learn to observe it with curiosity rather than frustration. Over time, this practice cultivates a sense of calm and clarity, allowing us to tap into our inner wisdom. In addition to fostering creativity and self-awareness, silence has a remarkable ability to enhance our emotional well-being. When we take time to be silent, we create an opportunity for introspection and healing. We can process our emotions, confront our fears, and gain perspective on our experiences. This reflective practice empowers us to approach challenges with a clearer mind and a more resilient spirit. Incorporating silence into our daily routines doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to sit in stillness, whether in the morning before the day begins or in the evening as a way to unwind. This intentional pause helps us cultivate a deeper sense of connection with ourselves and the world around us. Moreover, silence can enhance our relationships. In conversations, we often rush to fill the gaps with words. Fearing silence may imply awkwardness or disinterest. However, embracing silence in dialogue allows for deeper understanding and connection. When we create space for pauses, we invite others to share their thoughts and feelings more fully, fostering authentic communication. As we embrace silence, we may also encounter discomfort. Our minds may race with worries or doubts during these moments of stillness. Instead of shying away from these feelings, we should approach them with compassion. Acknowledge what arises and allow it to be present without judgment. Over time, this practice helps us build resilience and emotional strength. Silence is not merely the absence of noise. It is a powerful tool for transformation. It encourages us to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with ourselves. In a world that often prioritizes business and noise, choosing to embrace silence is an act of courage and self-care. In conclusion, embracing silence opens the door to self-discovery, creativity, and emotional healing. By cultivating moments of quiet reflection, we empower ourselves to listen, learn, and grow. In the stillness, we find the strength to face life's challenges and unlock the wisdom within. Let us honor the power of silence and allow it to guide us on our journey toward inner peace and fulfillment. Conclusion: the journey toward inner peace and self-discovery. As we navigate the complexities of life, the pursuit of inner peace and self-discovery becomes essential. Through the practices of letting go and embracing silence, we unlock pathways to deeper understanding and fulfillment. These journeys are not merely individual acts. They are transformative experiences that enable us to cultivate resilience, creativity, and emotional well-being. Letting go teaches us the profound lesson that our attachments do not define us. By releasing the burdens of past experiences and unhealthy relationships, we create space for growth and renewal. This act of release empowers us to embrace the present moment, where true transformation occurs. We learn that freedom lies not in clinging to what we know, but in courageously stepping into the unknown. Each act of letting go brings us closer to the life we are meant to live, one filled with authenticity, purpose, and joy. Similarly, embracing silence offers us a sanctuary amidst the chaos of the world. In moments of stillness, we discover our true selves, gaining insights that are often drowned out by the noise of everyday life. Silence invites us to listen to our thoughts, our feelings, and the whispers of our intuition. It nurtures our creativity and fosters emotional healing, allowing us to confront our fears and embrace our vulnerabilities with compassion. In this quietude, we find clarity and strength, empowering us to navigate life's challenges with grace. The combination of letting go and embracing silence creates a powerful synergy that leads us toward greater self-awareness and peace. Together, these practices encourage us to slow down, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. As we cultivate these habits, we begin to transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. Ultimately, the journey toward inner peace is ongoing. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace change. By committing to the practices of letting go and embracing silence, we embark on a path of continuous growth and discovery. This journey enriches our lives, allowing us to appreciate the beauty in the present moment and fostering a deeper sense of connection with ourselves and others. In conclusion, let us honor the power of these practices as we navigate the complexities of our lives. May we find the courage to let go of what no longer serves us and the wisdom to embrace the transformative power of silence. Through this journey, we unlock the potential for a more fulfilling and meaningful existence, one where inner peace and self-discovery become guiding lights on our path. Together, we can create a life rooted in authenticity, joy, and profound connection.